Good afternoon, grade 12 students. How are you all? I hope you all are fit, energetic, and fine at your respective places. With God grace, be able to finish your revision work properly. Our last chapter was going on. Unit name was Training in Sports. In this topic, we discussed so many things in front of you. So I hope you followed these all lectures whatsoever I provided to you, whatsoever I delivered to you properly. Today I will brief whole chapter again, content wise. So in this chapter, I'm in training in sports. We discussed regarding strength, definition of strength, types of strength, what are the methods of improving strength. We discussed about same methods are isometric training, isokinetic training, then isotonic methods. On behalf of these methods, we can improve strength, then endurance. What is the meaning of endurance? Definitions of endurance, various types of endurance, and what kind of methods which we can develop endurance, like continuous method, interval training method, as well as fartlek training method. In this topic, we discussed about these all the content in proper ways. Then next term is speed. Definition of speed, types of speed, as well as methods to develop speed like acceleration run and pace run, then flexibility, definition, types, methods to improve flexibility, how we can improve flexibility, which types of methods we may use to increase flexibility, then coordinative abilities, their definition and types. This we all discussed in this last topic. And last one was circuit training, introduction, and its importance. You might be knowing about that. This is not a part of your syllabus now, according to CBSE norms. CBSE guided us to cut this syllabus from your question paper. These things will not be a part of your examination now from this chapter. Keep in mind, this is called circuit training, introduction of circuit training and its importance. It is reduced by CBSE. So in this topic, we discuss these all the things properly. So at the last, we are having coordination, coordinative abilities, how we can develop it. Little bit I will discuss in front of you. Yesterday also we discussed about same, but I want to discuss again. It is the ability of the body to perform movement with perfection and efficiency. It is the proper combination of strength, speed, endurance, and flexibility during any kind of movement. Our accuracy of action, rhythmic changes of movement, balance, etc. all depends upon the coordinative abilities. It is almost required in every game and sports, wherever we require physical work. Before 1980, speed, strength, flexibility, general strength, and agility were main components of physical fitness. But after that, term agility changed into coordinative ability. The term agility was discarded because of it was clearly not defined. Nowadays, coordination and coordinative abilities depend on the central nervous system. The coordination abilities are those abilities of an individual which enable to individual to do various game related movements efficiently. The beautiful and graceful movements of our body are directly related to our coordinative abilities. Coordinative abilities can be improved if we perform correct movements. We should avoid correct movements while playing any game or sports. So I would say coordinative abilities is most important in every game and sports. Then there are so many definitions of coordinative abilities. It is the ability of the body to perform movements with perfection and efficiency. Coordinative abilities are those abilities where the sportsman has to do a group of movements with better quality of effects. There are so many types of coordinative abilities. Most probably, we are having seven types. Number one is orientation abilities. It is the ability of sports person to analyze and change the position of the body. Its part accordingly the movements of opponents. Just like in hockey, we are defending others. In football, we are defending others. Even in basketball, how we are cheating in front of our opponents, I would say. We will change the direction of our body according to the opponent of the body because we should go ahead. So the position is changed according to the movement of opponents, we can say. Then second one is a rhythm ability. A rhythm, it is the ability of sports person to understand the rhythm of movement and to execute the movement with required rhythm. In some technical sports, like we can say, I'm giving you example, just like gymnastic, figure skating, and the sportsman has to perceive an external rhythm given in the form of we can say music and to express it in his movement. In many sports, a rhythm is not given from outside. In these cases, the sportsman has to make use of rhythm stored in his motor memory. This is very essential for high quality of movements execution. A rhythmic quality, you see, when music is going on in figure skating, they knows they are moving with the music. Even in simple words, you can see in Bhangra. And we are, we are doing Bhangra on tone. We are doing Bhangra on, on dhol or drum, we can say. So this rhythm is also required. This is a coordination between your mind as well as your physique. On behalf of song, we are doing Gidda or Bhangra, whatsoever we are going to perform. But in sports, I am talking about in gymnastic, we are having a different type of music so that they are performing their events accordingly. This is also very much important. Then coupling ability. Coupling ability is the ability to combine the movements of different body parts for performing perfect sports movement. For example, in gymnastic and wrestling, the movements of hands uh, differ. The movements of legs, movements of trunk and head have to be successfully combined to achieve the certain goal. This ability is very significant approximately for the sports, what especially in gymnastic and combative sports. In volleyball, the smasher smash the ball according to the left of the ball and blocker coordinate the movements of his hand, head, the feet. Whenever a lifter is making ball for his attacker will go near the ball always and same coordination opponent blocker will see. He will adjust his hands according to the situation, according to the height of the ball, according to the length of the ball is going far away, so he will shift his weight to that side immediately. So this way they can block easily. Same smasher will do. How he can adjust? This is called coupling ability. Then differentiation ability. This ability help to make adjustment among the different body parts and then related movements. Differentiation ability appears in different sports as such sports put different types of demand on control and regulation processes. In different sports, therefore, different mean the method should be adopted for the improvement of differentiation abilities. Then reaction abilities. In this ability, which help to react against signal. This is two types: simple reaction and complex reaction. Simple, these abilities help to react against known signal. They know signal will be there and they will do according to that signal. But complex, we are having unknown signal. Example, a reaction batsman according to the coming ball. This is, they don't know what is the speed of ball. Complex reaction abilities do the aerobic exercise according to the unknown music, and they are performing aerobics. This is called unknown, we can say signal. Then balance ability. Balance, to maintain the balance. You see, balance in this ability, the sportsman to maintain balance of the whole body, both in static and dynamic condition. The reason balance quickly. So all types of body movements are affected by the ability, but special importance with movements are done in a small area. When we are having small arena, then movements, will affect very badly. We are having less space, we can fall down also. We have to maintain balance, just like figure skating and all, just like yoga asanas and all. We have to maintain proper balance over there. So adaptation ability. It is the ability of sports person to bring about an effective changes in the movements according to anticipated changes in situation. The situational changes may be expected once or may suddenly take place. In literal sense, the word adaptation mean to get adjusted with. In team game and combat sports, the changes in situation can be considerable enough to stop the movement and to start a new one. The adaptation ability is closely linked with the reaction of orientation abilities. The playing ability needed in team game depend heavily in adaptation abilities. So these are the types of coordinative abilities in sports. It is much applicable, most probably, in every game and sports. Now, I would say methods to improving. What are the methods to improving coordinative abilities? You know, systematical and guided practice and variety of physical exercise. You see, if we will do same exercises for long time, they will feel bored and they cannot coordinate for long time. So variety should be there of various exercises. If we are having variety, they will feel good and they will be most energetic afterward. This is very much important. The best method for effective development of these abilities is practicing different physical exercise. During practice, the movements should be done with several variation. The more variable is the movement's execution is more effective. It is for the development of coordinative abilities. This is called systematically, we can say, and guided practice should be there. then both general and specific exercise should be used. We will use both exercises, specific exercises as well as general exercise. General mean simple running, simple jogging. We should perform also, as well as specific according to the used while performing coordinative abilities. This way, we can improve the level of coordinative abilities. Then the movement should be done correctly. Whenever we are doing any kind of movements, it should be done correctly and under guidance of proper qualified coaches or under guidance of proper qualified sports teachers, those who are well aware about these all the things. If we will do these on all things under supervision of these all qualified and perfect peoples, there will be less chances of errors and injuries. So this way we can increase the level of their performances. There should be a systematic increase in difficulty of coordination. If we improve the coordinative abilities, the degree of difficulties of these all exercises should be systematically increased. I mean, gradually we will increase these all the things. Then we can gain so many things properly. If we are giving extra load immediately, then automatically they will not adopt this load. I mean, trainee will not adopt this load. So gradually we should come up. Then we can avoid and we can increase then they cannot perform well. They will decrease themselves. So these are the methods. On behalf of these methods, we can improve the coordination of coordinative abilities. Then these methods we can implement properly. Then we can increase the strength, the capability, the flexibility, the coordination, I meant to say. Overall development, I would say, is finished. My WhatsApp number is with you. If you have any queries regarding that, you feel free to ask. So please try to understand. Now, immediately, whenever within 2 months, our practical will start. So, practical file should ready. You always saying, sir is always interrupting us regarding practical file because beta practical file is most important now. Not in physical education only. For all file should ready because you are appearing for board examination. As I told you, we discussed regarding this topic so many times. Most probably in my every lecture, I am talking about regarding your practical file. It should be ready beforehand now. Enough space I given to you 7 months. I know you all prepared file well. File is well covered now. But at the moment, nobody will come to me, sir. I will write this one or that one. It will not acceptable. Yes, bless you all.